Hey everybody, this is Steven. You could call myself the KC Game, and we are back to Persona 5 Royal. So, I want to say apologize what happened the last videos. I got messed up. And not the part about the gameplay, but apparently it's just my mic. There's something to the situation, like why my sound's already echoey for some reason. I tried to fix this situation, and not sure because I'm like some modifier like the soundboard or something. No, it's not soundboard and everything. It's more like adjustment for like my mic or something. I don't know. It just happens. Like I didn't even pay attention for one reason because I never use it a lot. Well, it happens like every single time when I make these videos. I made mistakes like I missed that part, and oh, I think something might cut out, so I had to like cut out for a bit. And I made a mistake about like about the face cam and everything, and yeah, it happens to me a lot. I wasn't even paying attention a lot when I was doing editing stuff. So I want to apologize for why I sound very echoey. And the reason why I had to like lower it because it may sound very echo, even though it's already like really loud. So yeah, I want to apologize about that. But anyways, not apologize about like what happened with my mic thing. On the other hand, we did learn a lot. Is Dr. Maruki? He's been like studying a lot recently. Something about like pain of the heart inside or something like that. I mean, I've been learning a lot recently, but I'm not sure if there might be more to this or something like that, but there's no telling. Or also, there's something else. It's like they have some kind of like a school event we're having, which we never had that school event at all. We never have. And it starts around like May 30th, which is going to be on like 3 days until it happens. Meaning, we're something like a special event, unlike the originals. Well, we never had that before. You know, the only thing we know of so far is like in school it's like doing like a field trip, like the one time we go see like a TV show or something like that, and the one part is about like a field trip or like something to do with like going to Hawaii, which is kind of really amazing. I'm not sure how the heck they're able to get those. So it's like they have enough budget for that, or I don't know. And yeah, for the school event we're having, it's something to do with like taking out the trash. But it sounds really familiar to me. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe that's something I don't even know much. So we will see how it goes. And we're only gonna like still have a few days until the change of heart still happens, which I still have to keep on doing the free time at all, not going mementos and everything, because I think the best way to do is just like hang out with friends to try and gain more confidence and try and gain some stats as well, because it's maybe important before you're heading out. And speaking of the stats, which is it? Yeah, there it is. If you go for social stats, I need something like a few things. Like I need some guts. I need to get some guts to get in touch with Miss Kami because I got like a phone number, which I might need her very important. And she'll just like do everything what she wants. It's like she'll do cleaning, cooking, and do laundry, etc. And also they obviously come to give us some free time in school as well, because that's the best way for her to do it. But I know for if she's still gonna do something like massage, like not the one that like a weird other service, what Miss Kami referring to. I mean the massage is more like if you tie in from the metaverse, you can somehow like call her saying like, hey, I need some massage, and you'll be able to like go out for the night, as it happens. But it still happens in Persona 5 Royal. Like even though you can't go out more often, you can still hang out here, try and gain some stats for a little bit. But on the other hand, I think it might be changed a lot. So yeah, and there's also something else about like one of those confidants is from An. Like, I don't know what the heck it is. It's like those 60 unique love. I never heard that skill before in my life. It's just something about like grab the enemy's attention. Maybe we'll check that by the time we'll like if we go for another metaverse, or if they're going for a new quest we're gonna have, like by the time next going, we'll just do that for later, which it will take a long time. But the best way to do it is just to hang out for a bit. I mean that's what I'm doing. So who is gonna be available? I know EY's not. There's a lot to take in, and I don't have enough money. but can I work here? Maybe why I need to work? Maybe I'm a bit curious about like, I have like another job. It's one of the convenience stores. It's at 777. Do I still have to go work here or something? It was Mishima, but I still have not time to hang enough of it. Yeah, this one's a karaoke. There he is. Can I work here then? You can quick travel to the convenience store Shibuya. We should never have that. Like, I did take a job here. Oh, I can still work here.
Hey!
That reminds me, don't you work part-time here? Work at the convenience store will cost time to pass. In addition to receiving money, your charm will improve. Which I never heard that part exactly. It didn't say like, if you work at the convenience store, you'll gain more money. But it never mentioned about like you'll gain charm. Which that was really new. I never heard that before. Plus, I need to make more money. So that's the only way to do it. It's just go work. That's the day. That's the one I'm gonna have for this week. So, yeah.
What do you want to do?
So can I work here even if it's nighttime? It's not time for your shift yet.
What do you want to do?
Dang it. I guess it only works on daytime then. But I still have another job. Or what if I go for the challenge one? It can gain some guts for it. Maybe it might be maybe it's up to something. Welcome to Big Bang Burger. Open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space. We're currently offering what we call the Big Bang Challenge. If you can't finish a special large volume burger within the time limit, then you win! And we have a luxury prize prepared for those who succeed. I'm pretty sure I have enough guts for it. I'm not sure it's something to do with like if I completed the challenge where certain requirements. Taking the Big Bang Challenge will cost time to pass, but prove your guts. That's the only way is to gain guts for that. Except the challenge costs money. The challenge is conquered if you can eat the entire Big Bang Burger. To succeed, you will need knowledge, proficiencies, and guts. Well, I got a little bit of knowledge, and I got high proficiencies, and I have still a little bit of guts. Prevail you, and you will see a prize and an increase in stats other than guts. Win or lose, your guts will always increase. I guess that's the only way. Plus, doing the challenge only like during nighttime will cost less. When did you take a challenge? The universe awaits. At night, the challenge will only cost our interpreted travelers a meager fee of 5 yen. Yeah, I mean, it's the only way is like, if you want to do a Big Bang Challenge at night, it's the best way to cheap it. But you can't do it a day because it will cost really expensive. So I think the best way to do it at night. So.
You want to do it?
A challenge, huh? How about giving it a try? Yeah, I know about the Art Burger. We're just gonna take the challenge and see how it goes. At this time, you can take the Big Bang Challenge for only 500 yen. Would you like to trade?
Yeah.
You might be able to gain some guts if you do the challenge. I think you could probably do it as you are now. The challenge will cost 500 yen. And you can do, but I have like few left. What I said, I need money. Certainly. Nothing. Go take a seat and good luck. I bet it's gonna be the same challenge before. Well, let's see how that goes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for taking the Big Bang Challenge. This is your first time, yes? Your starting rank will be 3rd mate. Thus, your A will be the Comet Burger.
For real?
It's a lot bigger than I was expecting. Yeah, I already know that because I've done a challenge. Which I did complete the challenge back then. I did. But you also, if you want to keep complete the challenge again, well, if you want to challenge again for like Big Bang Burger 3 times in a row, you will still gain guts. But that's the only thing you can do. Like, if you success the challenge, you might gain some stats. But by the time it happens, it's all done, you start to gain guts for it. So, yeah. This burger is a small, voluminous. I can't know how to say that. It's a soaring comet burning in the sky. It will not be overcome easily. But should you conquer this challenge, you'll be rewarded with an extravagant prize. Yeah, extravagant prize. Oh, a prize will be great. Good luck, Ren.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go! Well, here comes the challenge then. It's a tough battle. I don't think you have the luxury of enjoying the taste. Don't chew! Just swallow! Will they really choke himself? Well, I did it! I mean, just a little bit of challenge, so that's not gonna stop me. I think I need to gain, gain guts for more. to complete the challenge. I think that's how stuff works. I don't know.
Oh.
You did it!
Congratulations!
Congratulations on completing this challenge. Since you managed to extinguish the common burger, I present to you the second mate badge. Well, I'm curious at what the skill for the second mate badge. And to the burger bear who defeat this challenge, we present to you a world famous Big Bang Burger on the house. We hope you enjoyed the taste of victory. Wait, what? Wait, free burgers as well? Okay, thanks, I guess. New challenge will await you now that you have become a second mate.
Please come again.
I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge. Okay then.
I knew you could do it.
You took the common burger down. Yeah, I guess. Well, I didn't know that I have, like, free burgers then. You were so admirable. Taking on such a daunting task with the 10th level of courage. Stand up, no, still. But on the other hand, I did complete the challenge.
Nice.
Your pace, your strategy of using well-timed drinks, and just the speculation way you devoured. Everything was perfect. I wanted to see. I mean, there's only a little bit of stats, so a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of charm. Yeah, a little bit of charm and proficiencies, which proficiencies already know.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you. How can you even eat, Morgana? I mean, there's no way you could do that. Well, anyway, I wonder what comes next then. We only got 2 days until the event comes. Oh yeah, the cleanup event is the day after tomorrow. My class has to go in the opposite direction of Inokashira Park. I'm kinda looking forward to it. That honor student is actually in my crib. Huh? What? Is she like Yotabo or something? You're referring to Makoto then? Either way, too bad. I hear honor students are exempt from the cleaning. Totally unfair, am I right? What? So, am I alone on the team of upperclassmen then? This sucks. I wanna just ditch now. Wow, it's like people don't even look forward to do it, isn't it? Plus, I should have turned on the fan because it really sweaty. It used to have fans on, so it's lunchtime. Is something going on lunch? One cleanup event isn't going to improve the school image. What? She exempt from the cleanup? How precious is the honor student? We had to go to Inokashira Park in a stupid gym clothes. She's not coming, right? I wish I could ditch this event too. We're meeting at the Inokashira Park. I better remember that. I know where the Inokashira Park. That's the part where Ann and I would hang out. Don't even dare like forget something. Okay, nothing changes. You only have is like what people talking. So, who's gonna be? Just only Ann. What are your plans for today? I'm wandering around Shibuya. I'm kind of restless. I'll still be in station for a bit, so let me know if anything comes. Well, don't have enough stats yet, so what's that stuff? Can't eat. But like I said, I need money. Maybe why I said they gotta go work for the convenience store and see how I can gain some charm for something. Plus, there's none of the stores won't be like get new items or something. So
what do you want to do?
I'll go to work. You can raise your charm by learning how to handle customers. You want to work this part-time job? Yeah, I'll work.
Are you?
Oh, are you the one who applied for the part-time job? I'll call the manager. Please wait a moment.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, so you're Random Amiya. You applied for the job, right? Yeah, I got like 2 other jobs I have. I mean, the more the better. We'll be asking you to work the cash register. Please watch your co-workers to learn the ropes. Thank you very much. Alright, I expect you to do your best. Alright, you get paid more for days you work especially hard. Of what, doing by myself or get help with someone?
I appreciate it.
Well, good luck. And I should have a message getting jump for something.
Wow.
Wow, she's good. Just look at that service. Phew.
We got a lot of customers today. I hope you weren't too overwhelmed. We have a campaign where we give extra points on any day of the month with the 7.
Oh, so it'll be every month, only involve a certain day then. Well, that's something interesting. Because I remember I worked at the flower shop and I something like special flower day or something. You get paid extra.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Nanami Shibuya. I guess I'm your senpai?
Which I find strange. I know why you call her like I'm your senpai or something. Was that make her like a first year or something? I mean, he's a second year, but I'm never sure she was a high schooler.
So, did watching me give you an idea of what to do?
Perfectly.
Oh, how promising. In that case, I'll expect great things of you.
So,
Let me give you one pointer. Remember where the barcodes are. That alone will save you a ton of time. How about test you while we're on the subject? You know, cow milks. 777's brand milk. Can you tell me where the barcode is?
Oh. Barcode? I remember the barcode. Now that I've heard the inside. The trivia section?
Close. I'll give you points for noticing the trivia section.
What? Isn't not there? I mean, that's how product works. I mean, I work at the Night Stalker. I know about the barcode, is there?
It's actually next to the company logo. See it right there? Above the trivia? Sorry, I didn't mean to act like a big shot, senpai.
I don't even know. I think it might be different. Because I live in America, so I don't live in Japan. I don't know how the work in Japan works exactly. What the brand product works.
But it's a little bit of knowledge like this now help you keep your cool when it counts.
good work today.
Sorry to keep you. I know you're tired. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay then.
Hey,
Shibuya Senpai has some great tips.
Special days at the convenience store. Every month, more customers will come to shop on dates that end with 7. By skillfully handling these customers, you will be able to improve your charm and earn more money than with usual. Okay, is it on date with that ends with the 7? Does that mean it have to be around a 14 or something? I don't know. Whatever, change the 7 to 14. Because that's the number of days was. I mean, it's like 7 days on 1 week. That's how it goes.
Well, good work today. You learn how to be more considerate of others through dealing with customers.
Well, it's something. We still got a lot to learn.
wanna head back?
Yours done, right? Let's get your pay and go home.
I'll change and go home. I still have to work in the flower shop. Maybe I should do that to gain more kindness as well. I already got proficiency, so I gotta worry about it.
Ah, you're back.
And more importantly, how's my reading work?
Hey,
I still have all of the magic stuff I need to finish. But no, I'm just gonna keep on working. I'll try maybe the people shop. I know I already gained proficiency, but I mean, maybe the pay might be getting big, so
oh,
maybe that's what we're gonna have today. Oh, and tomorrow will be Sunday, so.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. Good evening. And speaking of which, there's Yoshida. Of course, he always like to go to the people shop every night, does he? Working honest as always, it seems. What a reliable lad.
Wait, you give me some bonus for that?
Okay, that's kinda interesting enough, but even though Yoshida always go to the people shop all night, which is strange, but okay. But I'll take it. Well then, I suppose I'll order a medium beef bowl. Okay.
Nice work.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. What's gonna be the strange that I expect Yoshida to give me some kind of like a bond point or bonus or something? Maybe it wasn't like this before. Maybe if something happened if the others will see me working. I got 360. Maybe I need to get like a slushie after this.
man.
Are you okay? You're alone out there this whole time. But you used to manage all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you're pretty proficient.
Well, I mean, not that big deal and all that.
Let's head back.
Come on, let's leave.
Well, it wasn't that much. I'm pretty sure Ryuji gotta call me or something. Like right now.
Huh? Who could that be this hour?
It's gonna be Ryuji going above our feet. Mishima real hype up about finding our next big target. But something tells me he's just gonna get himself in trouble. Maybe we should go with him. He said he was going to Harajuku. Wait, what? What's up really bad already? I remember Harajuku. This is one of those like all the shopping district. During summer, is it? And I'll let On know too. Good heard, right? Making plans for tomorrow. Hold on. Did you say something about like going for the movies or something? If you respond right away to the confidence invitation, without putting it on hold, your relationship will deepen. If you immediately respond to a message, your schedule for the day will be filled and you will be unable to do anything else that day. Be sure to consider the invitation before you commit to it.
Leon's coming? I mean, fine, no big deal. But you still don't know Tokyo very well. This might be a good chance to get more familiar with the area or something. So, what are your thoughts? Will you go to Harajuku with Ryuji?
Wait, I guess I able to go. I mean, even though I can still go for night, I can still get a drink for it. Maybe I'll do that. Plus, it's Sunday. Maybe we're gonna get in touch with Yoshida then. Let's see. But this is new. I never heard about like going to Harajuku that fast. Well, let's just do it then.
Alright, let's all meet up over there then.
Now do you escape?
You mean everyone in Harajuku tomorrow? Huh? Better get some rest. You don't want to oversleep.
Harajuku. Yeah, there's a kind of like a convenience store. I mean, like a shopping district. The fashion capital, also known for starting many trends in food, Takinoko street fashion, popular with tourists and trend-setting youngsters alike. It's kind of a shame that I got like a new spot that fast. Usually we have to go to the movies, but we didn't go to Harajuku that fast because it was around the time of during the summer, is it? But I think things are like really improving.
Hi.
Wow, I'm not expecting everyone's coming in that fast. That's pretty new.
So crowded. Just like I expected. The perfect place to start an investigation. But I gotta say, I was expecting all of you to come along.
What do you expect like this? This is kind of really new to me. I mean, usually like Ren, Ryuji, Mishima, but I never expected that I would talk along with us.
I have ocean nearby, so I figured, why not?
But why Harajuku, Mishima? Well, Harajuku's this big cultural hub, right? People from all over the world come here. So that means there might be all kinds of international villains walking around in broad daylight. Are you sure about that?
I don't know if I get that logic.
For example... You're not gonna give us an example? Oh, check out that guy! Check that guy out! He's definitely suspicious. I mean, he wears black leather long coat at this time of year. He's gonna be shady. Don't tell me this is gonna be someone else that I know. And all those belt must be supplies, so he can tie people up. Oh man, do you think he's an escaped convict?
No, I'm pretty sure that's just a god style.
Oh, it's a god, so it's not what I'm referring to. But my Phantom Thieves seen some tingling. Don't you think it's suspicious on Mia? He's suspicious. Maybe I should go talk along with Mishima saying. Right? Look at him! He's definitely got his aura of evil around him. If you think he's that suspicious then go talk to him. Huh? Me? I mean, you're the one who bring him up. So, you go then. I know, I feel like I'm being so mean to Mishima. I mean, those two were the one who like lapped me. When I had to deal with a situation with like maid incident. You know who all hyped up about this investigation, right? So, hey, go up to that guy and ask, yo, Captain Trenchcoat, sorry to bother you, but are you an escaped convict?
What?
You gotta be kidding! He had that belt around my neck before I even finished talking!
It's normal to see people dressed in unusual clothes here. Honestly, I think it's kinda cool. Like they got a good confidence to wear whatever they want, you know? Like nothing's gonna keep them from expressing their own style.
Cool or not, they're definitely not letting anyone hold them back.
What do you think about unique fashion like this, man?
I kinda wanted to try it.
Yeah.
Whoa, really? I guess we can spend the day transforming you. I'm thinking heart-shaped glasses, dye your hair red hair and blue, and we'll get you a big puffy limited coat. Oh my, a disco person?
You just want to make him wear the weirdest stuff you can find. I'll coordinate Rent's wardrobe.
Huh.
We could go for a bad boy look, or maybe something princely. You got good potential, so this should be fun.
Man, everyone's gotta really gain that fast.
Anyway, no more judging people by their appearance. If they're wearing what they want to wear, that's something to admire. Heck, I say it means they're honest. A lot of people who seem nice on the outside, but turned out to be terrible.
I guess you're right.
Ariana is absolutely right.
Yeah.
After all, I look like a cat, but I'm actually a dashing noble gentleman.
Yeah, but you're still a cat. Now that I think about it, it's kinda Harajuku-y to walk around with a cat at the back.
True, it's like a really specialized fashion accessories. Is that a compliment?
I don't know, you asked me.
I guess you're lucky, man. You can get popular just by having me around.
So, Mishima, I take it you didn't actually have any leads here. Nope.
Yeah, figures. Well, as long as we're here, let's have some fun.
Then let's get Ren dressed up. Am I seriously gonna get her dressed up? Oh, and Mishima too. Maybe I could get rid of your weird anti-Harajuku prejudices.
Huh?
Huh? Me too? Actually, if I got any hidden talent for fashion, this would be a perfect chance to discover it. What, being like a detective or something? Is that what you're referring to?
Leon! Help me get all fashionable too! Alright, we can squeeze in a trip to the pet shop for Morgana.
No.
I'm not a pet!
Well, you are the pet. What do you expect like this? I'm not sure there any pets clothing around here somewhere. That's gonna get really embarrassing. You know, Amamiya, sometimes it sounds like your cat's really joining in on the conversation. Oh wait, I forgot Mishima can't even understand Morgana speaks. Well, it's not like I could drag down Mishima then to the metaverse or something.
Then let's get going. Just follow me. I know a place.
All right.
It's all you, Miss Fashionista. I enjoy Harajuku with everyone. Did they give me like a bonus for that? Like I got like a new souvenir? Nothing? Wow.
Now then.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to meet the Inukashira bug for tomorrow. What? Did you forget? Kawakami said there was a community cleanup event.
Yeah, I will not forget. Yeah, someone text me?
Yusuke, any change yet? How's Madarame?
Nothing at the moment. He's still bedridden. Man, he's still been bedridden all the time. Plus, there's tomorrow's a school event. Wait, you think this was too much for the old bee's heart? There's no need to worry. The site does not appear to be any danger. I hope we didn't end up on our first official mission. Can he talk at all? So far, all he has said to me is, "I'm sorry." I haven't been able to speak to him since though. He's in no state to hold a conversation. For real?
If he ends up taking legal action against us, our leader will be in big trouble.
You're under probation, correct? That would be problematic.
Hey, you could be okay, aren't we?
Of course we're okay. We've done this like many times. In the originals, I would say. But we're gonna be okay. It's only taking like a long time to like when processing. For sure. If friends say so, I'm sure it's true. I will contact all of you if any progress is made. Let's just wait for the change of heart for now.
Yeah. Well, we'll be waiting for your updates, Yusuke.
Well then.
And of course about the TV program, so I might do that well. If I have enough money, that is. Japanese gift set. Show your love of Japan with these items. One Sakura fan, one katana keychain. Okay. One Uji matcha flan. This is all one set, people. You don't want to miss it. I remember that part. It's about a gift set. But that's not all. We still got more. Here's the next one. The 4D screen set. With this, wind and lightning won't be so frightening. One lead-proof choker and one wind-proof choker. Is this more like a resistor or something? Okay, well let me get a price then.
Hey!
Oh jeez, that's all half enough money, is it? Oh god, I don't think I have enough money for it. Plus I need to hang out with Yoshida. Oh man. Well, the gifts may be very important if I didn't get a chance to gain confidence from it, so what choice can you do? Anyways, I'm just gonna skip for a bit because I know stuff. I gotta go. Oh, what's this? Yo, Showtime no see. I know we just split up a second ago, but this is movie gonna see. If you're not busy, we can go see it in Shibuya right now. The Cake Night Rise. It's an action flick. What do you say? Wait, really? Now we have to go to the movie for that? You should have looked all of it sooner. Well, not really, because you got text to Yoshida. That means it's got up to like doing usual thing. I'll be giving a speech at the usual spot today. Are you free today? Do you think you could help me out? Yeah, he may be very important because Yoshida's maybe want to join again, like doing negotiation skill. So I need to do it right now. So since it's Sundays, it may be wise to go right now. Thanks. I would like for you to hold up a placard again. I'll be waiting in front of Shibuya Station, which I cannot read in Japanese still. What am I holding like? It's like
Everyone.
Have an intermission or something? Passing on the social ills we have created to the next generation. It's not right. It will take time to solve this problem. However, we must start by making small changes. I'm just checking to make sure my mic hasn't been messed up a bit. Like my settings and everything. Hopefully they messed up. I hope you gleaned something useful from today's speech. Regardless of the audience size, you must convey your thoughts as if you were talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke. Why do you want to become a politician? I don't know. It's still gonna give me some bonus if I gotta get in touch with Yoshida. I'm not sure. Perhaps you're simply too embarrassed to tell me. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? I don't know yet. I appreciate your honesty. Well, you still have plenty of time to figure it out.
You're right.
Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is that you want to accomplish? That is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. That was helpful. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is...
Very well.
Never give up till your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tedious in conveying your thought to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. Yeah, me relieving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. Yoshida explained the basic speech given. I feel like my bond with him is growing deeper, which kind of really strange enough because you're able to still hang out more often. But the only thing you had to hang out with Yoshida, you had to go for every Sunday. I mean, that's the only thing you had to hang out with. So now I got diplomacy, so I was able to like talk more of it, like get more money out of it.
All right.
Because this may be a point. And there's this guy. Get the heck out of here, Noko Tora! Noko Tora! Hey, don't listen to him. I know what happened in the past. They're right. I'm no good. Like what? Oh god, I'm burping myself. I just ate lunch today. My apologies. We're done for today. I feel like learning about the basic of negotiations served to increase my charming. Well, a little bit of charm might be helpful.
I shall ask you again.
Thank you for all your hard work. I'll see you next time. Yeah, next week. I bet Yoshizawa's gotta call me. Like now. Hey, I want to thank you for today. I'm sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward. Right after I gave you that self-important lecture too. But I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. Well, today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do. But, what do you think? Did you think anything useful from it? It was helpful still. That's a relief. I have to say it was almost nostalgic for me. Reminds me of my early days. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye. Yeah. Man, that went that fast, is it? Well, anyway, tomorrow we have a big school event we're having. Even though we still have to deal with Madarame stuff and everything.
Hey.
Your cleanup today. It's further away than the school, right? Hurry up and get dressed so we won't be late.
So this may be our first time having a school event done. So let's see how this stuff goes. Oh,
Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
there's Yoshizawa. She may be very important or something.
You go to Shujin, right? I heard things have been rough there lately. What with that violent incident? You want to go talk about it somewhere?
Oh my god, what this guy up to? Is he trying to mess with her or something?
Thank you for your concern. However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me...
What are you doing? Now that's more like domestic abuse.
Hey,
Come on, there's no need to be shy.
Uh-oh.
old enough to be my dad.
Look at everyone. It's like everyone's staring like, what is this guy up to?
Like I said,
If you're busy, I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
Oh my god, is he a stalker or something? Is he gonna do the same thing when happened with Kamoshida?
stop it.
Oh my god, now everyone's just gonna run away. I can't overlook this. Hey, you leave her alone.
What do you want?
You hurting her.
Don't get worked up. I'm just being friendly here.
No, you're not. You're not being friendly. What's the point of you just grabbing her that hard?
What the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special.
What is up with this guy?
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Well, you weren't in trouble at all, Yoshizawa. Well, I still had to soon call Yoshizawa. Still never know her full name still. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. It was pretty scary though.
What?
May I ask you something?
What?
So, what made you step in to help me?
Well, you were in trouble, so I just had to help you. I couldn't look the other way.
I see. Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right?
Yes. I mean, we're going to school together, are we not?
The cleanup? Look at the time! I'm so sorry, I haven't even thanked you properly yet!
Oh my god, that's already convenient for you, Yoshizawa.
Oh no, I forgot my gym clothes at school! I'll see you at the cleanup soon. We
Okay.
can talk more then if you'd like.
Maybe. You need to get in touch with her.
Pardon me.
What? Really? That's all of it? Dang, I really want to know what her real name is, or full name. Oh, there's everyone else.
Yo, what took you so long?
How about a delay here? Like, there's someone in trouble. And, of course, Ryuji got a gym clothes, but not on there.
Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes?
Is that weird?
No, that's not what I meant.
Huh? Ain't it normal?
We're supposed to come here for cleanup, is not?
And, are you planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
Yeah, where's your gym clothes?
Of course not. I brought my gym clothes with me.
How?
I was gonna change in the bathroom, but now there's a huge line.
Oh, that makes sense.
Why couldn't you just wear that right now?
Sounds like it sucks to be a girl.
It's such a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us.
Oh, Mishima, I didn't realize you wear the gym clothes. I never see you what it looked like.
Dude, could you try pushing your way into our conversation a little less awkwardly next time?
Maybe he's feel lonely.
I bet some Kichi Joji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today.
Hey.
Oh, speaking of, there's Dr. Maruki.
Morning, everyone.
Huh? Are you here for the cleanup too, Doc?
You got it.
In those clothes?
Even though you even wear the lab coat, that's suddenly changed.
Oh no, I'm in a different.
There you are, Dr. Maruki.
Oh,
We're going to start prepping soon.
Prepping what?
I'm part of the cooking crew. Hope you're looking forward to a solid meal.
oh, I didn't know you can cook. Oh, that sounded like maybe something gross.
See you all later. I can't remember if I brought any starchy vegetables.
More like Dr. Popular.
I think my headphones got weird. Maybe I got headphones all the way around. So, I think I heard it from the light side, but didn't come from the left side. So, sorry about that.
I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Good morning, Shujin Academy students and staff.
Up there's Mikado. Of course, she had those gym clothes, which I never see her in actual person.
Please pick up all trash located in the areas assigned to your group. Once the cleanup is completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and vegetables will be served.
Ooh, pork miso soup. So that's what Dr. Maruki's fan club is making.
Really? I thought for sure you still hate Mikado then.
FYI, the school already assigned the groups at random. They're 4 people apiece, boys and girls mixed.
Really?
Oh, really?
Now that those announcements have been made, please break into your groups and head to your assigned areas.
Alright, let's just get this over with as fast as possible so we can chow down on that soup and get out of here.
It seems to me Ryuji don't even like Go Click, but he's still looking forward to eat some.
Hey, that guy? Yeah, him. Is he that transfer student?
Really? I just had a list of conversation while I just pick up trash.
Yeah. You mean the one in all the crazy rumors?
Really? It's been over the last month, is it?
Keep it down. What if he hears us?
Too late, I hear you.
Ugh. Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human garbage.
Oh, wow. I never said this. I got different kind of grip.
Oh, before you trash it, you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Separated? How?
Yeah, like so how?
Like this.
Wow. It's like magic.
Whoa, awesome!
I had no idea you knew about that kind of stuff, Takamaki-san. I bet you'd make a wonderful wife.
Eh.
Oh, nah.
Sweet, a wallet!
Don't even dare steal someone else's. Whatever someone else is. Don't you dare pick it.
Whoa, yeah, shit ton!
Dang it! I told you something was up to something. You're more like you're stealing it.
We going splitsies on this?
Wait, shouldn't we take that to a police box? What? How was that weird?
Plus, Sealy was wrong.
Man, this park is trashed. No way this was all done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no-good adults, too.
Man, Mishima's worked up too much. Like, he been dealing stuff for like serve justice or something. I mean, he was part of like the one who worked for the Phantom Thieves or something. Like, Like, try and grow something. Yep.
If you don't mind, may I have the cap on that bottle?
Of course, Howard just gonna come in and, like, take the ball.
Huh? Sure. Oh, are you a collector?
What would you think Howard's collecting a lot of empty bottles, Mishima?
Not exactly. Recycling companies collect these and convert them into vials for vaccines.
Wasn't necessary. Plus, why you have to say vaccines? Wait, that's not very vandalized. I can say that.
Huh. I didn't know that. Well, that sounds like an awesome way to bring more justice to the world.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I follow you.
No, it's okay, Haru. It's Mishima. That's how I acted like this.
Before I add taro to the pots, I have to rub them with salt to reduce the sliminess.
Oh man, I next said Maruki can make something really big.
Oh, you're an amazing chef.
I do cook pretty often at home. Let me try this little technique here.
What unique?
What the? Why's the wind salty?
Huh?
Sorry.
Really? Is it because it's too much or something, or you got put some more salt on it?
The cleanup is officially complete. Thank you for your hard work, everyone.
Man, I done that fast.
With the leader of each group, please come and get the soup for their teams.
So, after the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want. Huh, including getting the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything.
I don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there.
I would say that was an amazing time we're having. Even though this is my first time.
Oh,
Speaking of which, there's Yoshizawa again.
I finally found you.
Were you looking for me?
I was trying to find you so I could thank you properly for this morning. So, where'd the other people in your group go?
They just left, for no reason. Plus, they still hate me. We're disbanded.
Ah, I see. I'm in pretty much the same situation.
Oh, really? I thought for sure you'd be popular.
If it's alright with you, why don't we eat our soup together?
Sure.
Great!
I hope we can get in touch with her. Maybe she might be having getting confidence from her.
Thanks for the food. I want to thank you again for this morning. That man was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you.
Yeah, I don't know what he's up to. It's more like trying something like very domestic. Or more like a harassment or something. Plus, no one even bothered to like step in or trying to help her.
So I truly appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes. There's one more issue I need to address.
What is that?
I'm also so sorry for what happened the other day.
What the other day? About what? We haven't done anything.
The run-in we had outside of the guidance office.
Oh, the one happened before Kamoshida?
Remember
Yeah, that one.
discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student? Mr. Kamoshida had just told me about you a moment prior, so I sort of spoke without thinking there. I heard some of my classmates gossiping about you too.
It's been like a month. It's like Kamoshida just spilled the beans. Were you surprised?
I was, but I haven't paid it any real mind.
Really? Wow. I didn't expect that from you.
I don't like gossip or rumors and the like. And I know this'll sound strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe.
Of course, he's not. I mean, why would anyone think he was just more like a delinquent or more like a criminal or something? Like, he hasn't done anything. If it weren't for him, none of this would have happened.
It'd be a different story if all those rumors were actually true, though. What were all the crimes I'd heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking, was it?
What? Is that really a thing? Well, that's first for me.
It's absurd, isn't it? Rumors can't be trusted at all. yet everyone starts shaking in their boots whenever they hear your name. You know what? It just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet.
Oh, finally? Now finally gonna introduce yourself? I'm Random Amia.
Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first.
You should still call me Amia Senpai, but okay, I'll take it.
I apologize this was such a long time coming, but I hope we can get along well.
Oh, please give me some confidence from her, please.
I believe you already learned from our meeting at school that my...
Uh-oh. Whoa!
What the hell just happened? Huh, look.
Okay. It seems to me that, like, this one girl, like, walking in, it'll, like, let the balloon loose, and then, next thing you know, she just jump in. That high! Is she gymnastic or something? But either way, that's so amazing. Oh. It seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside. Ah, really? We had to pick them up. Plus, Kasumi Yoshizawa. So that's her full name then. So, okay, we finally got a name. His name Kasumi then. Don't have to call her Yoshizawa from now on.
Got it just in time.
And isn't that the girl that we saw in the train before? About like, have a stuffed animal cat or something?
Here you are. Don't let go of things you like, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that.
Yes, plus you dropped something. So you're Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you.
Yes.
Well, you've cracked the case. I'm Kasumi Yoshizawa, a first year.
First year. That's gonna explain why you call me senpai. Are you an athlete? Yeah, I'm more curious.
Figured that out too, huh? Well, yes. I compete in gymnastics.
Now explain why you jumped really that high.
It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Gymnastics, huh? Hey, don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful?
Are you saying she may be important?
I was just thinking about how the Phantom Thieves need to get some sweeter moves too.
It does. Plus, I'm pretty sure they got a spoiler from the very beginning. That is, I know who that is.
What's the matter, senpai? Wait, is there a cat somewhere around here?
No, you didn't see anything, Kasumi. You didn't see anything. I want to learn your moves.
Does that mean you're interested in gymnastics?
Probably. Does that mean I need to get in touch with you as well?
That makes me so happy. I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is...
What?
I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind.
What was that?
Lately, I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances, and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things. So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time.
So you want my help?
Of course I am. I'm not looking for technical coaching, so much as just lending me an ear from time to time.
Okay.
I see. It sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. What do you think?
We have a deal then.
Yes, sir!
You gotta call me yes sir or something.
Wait, that's a little overboard, but I promise I'll glean as much as I can.
Oh great, now we're gonna get confidence. Finally! We're gonna get in touch and get new confidence from Kasumi then. Which I'm not sure she's gonna teach me stuff exactly. How this is gonna work. Of course, Sai's gotta tell me like a new stuff. Sai?
I've read in the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person's.
You really know about that exactly? Plus, we didn't hear that from the original. I mean, we're playing on Royal, Sai. We need to get the... I don't get the part. It's like, I never heard this part. That's like a Maruki.
It seems you've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well. Wouldn't a natural conclusion to draw be that you were trained by an expert in that field?
How does this stuff work for training stuff like in battles or something?
Well, tell me the truth.
You wanna know her? Do you wanna know how I learned from her? So what her confidence would be is...
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired
acquired a new
Well,
vow.
finally get like a new confidence from her.
It shall become the winged
I've been waiting for this for a long time and want to know when I get
the
the chance to hang out with her.
With the birth of the Faith persona,
Faith.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So we got like a new persona then. Faith then. But that's gonna really change a lot. Huh? There's only 5? Why is only 5? Something's not right there. It's supposed to be all like 10. But why is only like 5? But something tells me, like even though we get to rank 5 to get maximum, there might be still like a more 5 to this. I don't know. But something about Kasumi, it may be very important in the story, like Dr. Maruki, for example. Maybe if I get a chance to max out 2, maybe I might be able to like proceed to like the new story then.
All right.
But either way, we will see how it goes.
Oh, why don't we exchange contact information?
Okay.
It's shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately.
Shut down. Yeah, you have to charge your phone or something?
It's back. Okay, I'll contact you when I've got free time, if that's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Attention, Shujin Academy students. The cleanup event will be ending momentarily. Please do not discard your trash in the bins here. Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal. After that, we will be officially releasing everyone for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Well, the cleanup seems to be finished.
Yeah, it does.
We're already in our gym clothes. Would you care for some basic training before heading home?
Well, right now?
Let's start with some core exercises. Those are the foundation for staying in shape.
I train with Kasumi. Is it really that important or something? And that's straight to evening.
Yo.
And the boss came for you. Man, what a day! I mean, I finally get a chance to gain confidence from Kasumi, but it's weird that Kasumi now have only 5 won. Usually every confidant I meet is only like 10, but something about her is something might be happening if I progress the story. There's no telling. It's just like what happened like in Persona 4 Golden to hang out with Marie. So it might be strange, but I think that's how that goes.
Hey!
Of course, it's about the gift stuff I got.
Oh!
Finally home. Ugh, you're dusty. You have to get changed.
Okay, they changed it really fast. But I can still go out. Which is strange. More importantly, how's my plant doing?
Hey, hey!
Oh, fine, I get it. So, get more engine in.
Nice.
These are cheap, but it's far better than give it nothing.
Well, at least something. But, on the other hand, that was something interesting.
Yes!
This should do it for a while.
But, more importantly, can go out or something. And we got like 6 days left. Which is strange. Another thing on news. Ichiryu's Madarame's exhibition has gotten rave reviews, even from overseas. He received even more praise for his dynamic art style. Requests for the commissions are flooding in.
Hey, hey!
He sees that even people outside Japan love him too. I don't really get art.
Who knows? Maybe I can still make... I need to get more jobs then. I think best way to do it is go for a flower shop. But we still have a long ways to go, even though we still have 6 days left.
Oh!
I think they only need people during the afternoon.
Welcome.
Oh, really? Well, I should get a bio-nutrients, that might be very important. But really? You wanna work in the afternoon? Same day with a convenience store. Well, people shop it is then. If that's the only way we can go, so...
Oh!
Let's just work here. I mean, that's the only way we can do.
Oh!
Hey, the meat's done. Your partner if you let it cook any longer. My customer wants to order takeout? Who has time to prepare that?
I don't know. It's something else.
Nice work.
Give it a lot of pace, but still not enough. Maybe I have to keep it working all day.
Man,
don't blame you for looking exhausted.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's who I am. But I never get a chance to find a way to gain the guts or something.
Let's head back.
If only there was a way. I mean, the only way I need to gain guts is like, only to do it for like doing challenge.
Morning.
There's Ryuichi. What's up? By the way, exhibit till the end of this week, huh? We did what we could, and now we wait for the results. Let's just study.
No way, man.
Nope. That's one option that's definite no. School not for studying. Next exercise, man. Man, you just... Let me just give some time or something. I'm just saying. You need to learn more.
Oh, yes.
I'm actually gone into fishing lately. Although just pond fishing from time to time. I can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily. So much my dream of being a sailor. Alright, when people think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates. Okay, you can refer to like from a story about Captain Kidd. Even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal settlements through force, for some reason, they end up getting romanticized. How is it romanticized? Now then, Amiya-kun,
What is the answer?
do you know which peg-leg parrot taunting historical figures appearance become visual shorthand for pirates? That's kind of long. Captain Kidd, and Aunt Bonnie, James Cook, John Silver. Is it Captain Kidd? Please tell me, is it Captain Kidd? It's not? Okay, I thought for sure it would be Captain Kidd, but John Silver? It'll be weird if it was like, is it Captain Kidd again? I was like, wrong answer. It'll be like a trick answer. So, John Silver.
This is it. Very good.
That's correct. The answer is Long John Silver, a character from Treasure Island. Where I heard that from? The story of Long John Silver formed much of a modern view of pirates. Fortunately, he only exists in fiction. In terms of non-fiction of pirates, well. Captain William Kidd made quite the name for himself, I said. Maybe you're familiar with the story of his execution? How he declared that he hid all this treasure in one place?
Nice going.
Okay, that's really strange. Even though that's supposed to be like a wrong answer, but... maybe it's another way around. Though, researching seemed to be indicate that he didn't actually have much. Still, several novels were written based on his legend, and people still look for his treasure today. Oh wait, I forgot to mention. There was the other way to gain goods if you go for diner, because there's a way to like, if you're buying coffee, you might be getting goods. I forgot about that. By the way, I heard that there's an island in Kyushu where kids' treasure is said to sleep.
Yep.
Kid's secret treasure, huh?
Just like the Yuji's personas.
Regardless of its actual worth, there's still value in letting that many people dream about it.
I mean, there's a lot to learn. I mean, there's no telling. It's lunchtime. Really? I didn't think she would come. Oh, maybe she's skipping practice. I hate those events. All they do is make me dirty and tired. Think they'll do it again next year? If they aren't, I'm definitely skipping. Why did Goody Two Shoes first year come along? Are you referring to Kasumi? Her whole "I'm not bothered" routine really pissed me off sometimes. Is it me or is everyone really hate Kasumi that much? Either way, this really sounds strange. Of course I got a text from An saying I want to go see Shiho.
So, I went to go see Shiho in the hospital. We talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there. But that just made me think of even more I want to talk about. You think you could listen to what I have to say?
Maybe later. Maybe later. Oh wait, what about the theater then? I'm all curious about like the Cake Night Rises. Can I like go there then?
Wow.
It's a story about a cape hero trying to bring down the Black Forest to crime and corruption. Looks like the movie can teach you how to prove your kindness.
Well.
Can I go there? Plus I don't have enough. Plus I really want to go for the diner.
What's up?
I was thinking against something. Plus, I never expected Ryuji would say something like, go to the movie or something at nighttime, which that's far too convenient. But is there any new around here? Hopefully we still have new.
Please, take your time.
No, I was something. Maybe they're coming up for like when the story progresses. And even the movie stores.
What would you like?
Nothing, because I already watched everything. I mean, there's no point to this. I guess we're gonna check on the diner to see if we can get something. Can I quick travel to the diner in Shibuya?
Oh.
Hey, this family restaurant has been renovated and it's open again.
It's open like a long time ago. Studying will cause time to pass, but improve your knowledge. In addition, if you eat, you will be able to improve your guts as well. Items will be added to the menu depending on the season. During bad weather, you will be able to increase your knowledge more than usual. Well, that's the only way to do, so plus I have enough money, so I might just go in there. Maybe that's what I do. Just go for diner every day, so I need to gain some guts on it. And maybe for next time, I go work.
It's good that we managed to find seats. It is a bit crowded. Welcome. May I take your order? We have a new menu now that renovation finished. Would you like to try it? I highly recommend it. The surprise sando and nostalgic steak.
Surprise sando? Okay, I never heard that before. A special dish made with crayfish paste for those with the guts to indulge. Okay, what's this one? Savory steak, just like grandma made it. You feel kindness. Yeah, I remember the nostalgia steak, but I didn't know what the surprise sando. Usually have like a plain old coffee. But it said gain guts, so I'll take it.
Got it. I'll be right back with your order. Sure does look good, but yeah, it's probably actually good. Tastes good too. Yeah.
Are you feeling hungry, Morgana? I didn't expect you to give me some sandwich. Man, that was a lot of big sandwich.
For real?
You just go down there without any hesitation. I'm overwhelmed by your guts.
Of course, I got spinning up my pens a lot, which I heard the fact is when people will talk about like if you gain proficiencies, sometimes the pens will start spinning it. Where how high it goes, so please tell me to get something. Not enough? Great. Nah, just great. But at least something.
Look at you were able to get some study done. But there's just too much noise.
Maybe that's what you do. I'm just gonna get some stats then.
Wanna head back?
Well, that'll be enough for today. Come on, let's go home.
Maybe I need to get another job done.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, these things update. There's something going on at the D stand then? Are there saying there might be new items found here? I'll check for later, maybe not. I still have enough time left. And is there anyone who will be available? Not Kamakami, so that's one thing. Still gonna work the B4 shop. That's the only way to do it to make more money out of it. Even I want to get more money, it's like to go for a metaverse, but I don't want to. Just plain old normal. Never like taking orders or something. Now Yoshizawa in here. I got 10,000. But at least something. But it still won't be enough, so
Let's head back.
I hope next day will comes. If there's something that might be new around here. It's now Wednesdays.
Achoo!
Sorry.
Sorry, I couldn't hold it in. You had to make some kind of excuse for me.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: employee posts nude chief selfie. Oh yeah, I remember that part. Wild Duck Burger claims to have fired the employee in question. Maybe it might be involved with the Big Banger Burgers thing? Because they would have some kind of rivalry competition from them, is it? Those close to the man voiced their surprise, vouching for his seriousness at work. Is Shibuya unsafe? Crime rising. The police are issuing warnings for people to be wary of scams. Is this something to do with like kind of shield then? This is gonna be our next part. Hotspot of Tokyo. Tickets for the Madarame exhibit are available until June 5th. With 4 days left, so...
My exhibit goes on until June 5th. At the end of this week. We're sure what the change of heart means.
Yeah, we will see how it goes. And even then, we only got 4 days left. Man, time went that fast.
Well then.
The pollen's bad today. Bet it's affecting mementos.
Up is Hanasaki. Means of flower time, is it? Sorry to bug you, but could you come work today? The store-wide discount today, and I don't know if it can rush alone.
Hey!
Maybe I do. I'm not sure. Is it gonna give me some discount? Well, I'll check out. I mean, this is the only way to make more money. So...
What do you want to do?
What would you like?
No, I thought for sure they're gonna give me the discount or something.
What do you want to do?
Well, if it's more money for it, I'll work there.
Hey!
I heard that a lot of people will show up on Wednesday and Saturday.
Okay, today is Wednesday then.
When you use this time to work?
Maybe I'll do that. Plus about at 777s, I only like work from at the end of 7s or something.
I appreciate it.
Raccoon, we have an order for a bouquet. Please handle it. This customer is looking for radish flowers, so please make a bouquet using those.
We don't have like a flower book or something.
The quest is for radish flowers. Ones that are close to red in color are probably okay too.
Yeah, something close to red. Well, the scarlet rose is all completely red. And, yeah, carnations are red. One final flower. I think that's the only 2 red colors. So... maybe it's stinking olive? I mean, the only deal is stinking olive, because orange is a combination between red and yellow, so it said something reddish, so it says something close to red, so I'll just take it.
Right.
Please tell me it was right.
Amazing!
Our customer was extremely happy.
Here.
Well, you should pay for today. I'll give you a little bonus because of how well you did.
7,800 yen, yes. Give it to me. That's what I really want to see.
Great.
Good work, Raccoon. Come back again when you have the time.
That's what I like to see.
Nice.
Worked quite great today. Living surrounded by flowers might be your true calling. You were good with the customer too.
Yeah, a big bonus. That's a one huge bonus.
Wanna head back?
Man, go for another diner again. It may be wise to do it.
Ah, you're back.
Of course, I gotta call tax, and I'll send an update for it. Assume you're curious, so I'm sending you an update just in case. Mom is still bedridden. He hasn't spoken a single word. Still like always. My apologies for not being able to provide anything more solid. Come on, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. It is June already, though.
The exhibition will be ending soon.
At least it doesn't seem like Madarame has had a mental shutdown. But there's no point if you don't have a change of heart and call off that legal action BS. Was this how it was when you defeated Kamoshida? Pretty much.
Yeah, Kamoshida was out of the school for a while.
Either way, has been no probable progress. It appears only the target themselves can tell whether or not their heart has changed. It's a goddamn pain in the A. But yeah, we're just gonna hear from Madarame himself what the deal is.
Yeah, there's nothing we can really do. Let's just try waiting a little longer.
Hey!
About this stuff you got. Well, the suiting armor, I mean.
Yeah, I know, but I need Miss Kawakami to do something. Like, do some free time. But only cost for it. So, I guess we'll go for the diner then. So that's the only way to get guns for it. Let's just study here then. Is it changed in every menu then? I hope it wasn't. Plus it's June. Probably it's not gonna do something new.
Yep.
Okay, still same as usual, so I'll take the surprise sundae, please. This is give me the usual.
For real?
Please, I'm gonna get something. Still not enough. Oh, when can I get more guts dinner? And I don't care about studying and everything. Oh, let's go take forever to get that guts up. That's what I'm gonna have for today. I need to get them guts. Go to hang out cafe many times I can. But I don't think I care. And maybe I need to make more money out of it.
I want to ask you something.
What? You want Makoto? You keep talking to me a lot, no matter how many times you do.
Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden?
You had to ask you that question again? He grew conscious.
Is that your hypothesis?
Well, do you have an opinion on that?
It's still too sudden. I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it. Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
You don't even dare try and get in touch with me. You become like a stalker. You won't even dare think about it. Plus, I'm not sure how we can get in touch when I hang out with Kasumi or something. Yes, I know about pollens and everything. Phone quest. I don't even freaking care about that quest. We'll decide it later. I still have time left, so we'll just go for 777, which is a convenience store. I bet it's gonna be really busy on 777s.
What do you want to do?
Yes, I know. You can charge for it. Did you say my god? I mean, your perfect timing. Okay, speaking of that.
Oh, Rin! I didn't know you work here.
Yeah, I didn't expect you to come in here.
It seems like every time I work, there are so many people like, oh, I didn't know you worked there.
That's quite convenient, is it? I mean, it's a convenience store. That sounds like I'm making a pun again.
Aren't the uniforms so cute here? They look like strawberry. You're really working the look too. Alright, see you at the cashier.
Okay then. What are you gonna buy then?
There's a lot of sweets here, so it took me a while to decide what I want.
Dude, you really like sweets a lot, so what's the point about it?
Okay, keep up the good work. Bye!
Hey!
Good work out there. You got a lot. Learn how to be considerate of others during dealing with customers.
You're not even jealous about like how Ann was there, like,
what, Lady Ann?
And she didn't even mention what Morgana was outside the window. Well, the other hand, it's something.
Wanna head back?
I gotta pay about 2,000. Maybe I just keep on working so I can gain more of it. Maybe that's what I'm doing for today. Oh, wait. For this video, I need to gain some stats. Who is texting? Are you available? Oh yes, that. Hello, this is the manager of Ori no Biko. Apology for the short notice, but would you mind coming into work today? We end up somewhat short-staffed for today. You really think so? I understand this is very last minute, and your compensation will reflect that. I'll be good count on you.
Now that's a business call if I ever saw one. This guy's a professional. It could be a good chance to raise your proficiency. Plus it sounds like you're getting paid extra. What do you think?
Well, more money than matter. Does it come like every Thursday or Wednesday? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this is never first time doing it.
Hey, wait!
What's going on? It's crowded. Oh, does this count about because it's Yakiniku Day?
Oh yeah, Yakiniku Day. Is it only Thursday?
Oh!
Man, there's like a lot of people going on, is it? I bet we're taking orders, is it? I hope so. Yep.
What did you say?
Hey, look! There's a tons of customers coming in all of a sudden.
Yeah, I gotta need to remember that.
You're going to be bombarded with orders like this, right? Make sure you memorize them all.
Medium beef bowl. Okay. Curry bowl. But large. Okay. Large curry bowl. Dang, I gotta remember that. Good thing I have a lock here, so remember. Medium. Okay, maybe I wait until like 4 of them together. medium barbecue bowl, 1 medium curry. Okay. Medium beef bowl, large curry bowl, medium barbecue bowl, medium curry. Okay. Medium, large, medium. The beef, curry, barbecue, curry. I have a hard time remembering that. Oh my gosh, I'm not being good memorizing it. It's like a hard to remember it. Okay, it's medium beef bowl, curry bowl with large, medium barbecue bowl, and medium curry. It's gonna be a hard time to remember.
Yes!
Okay, remember the order is medium beef bowl. Is it medium, large, medium? Large curry.
Hey!
And third one, medium barbecue bowl.
Nice!
And lastly is, yeah, medium curry bowl.
Well...
Oh, jeez. This happens to me a lot. I can't even process or remember the orders exactly. I mean, I never go work the restaurants or anything.
My.
Well, good work. You seen there were a lot of customers today. Well, you handled it well on your own.
Thanks in advance.
Yeah. And 8,000. Totally worth it. I was totally worth it.
Man...
You're amazing today. Dealing with so many orders. I'm sure it was rough. I think you handled it all quite proficiently.
Maybe I'm only gonna get to rank 4 then. But dang, that was quite convenient for that. Maybe the next tomorrow I need to go for the cafe, do something like guts then.
Hey!
I finally got the seats, so I'm only gonna finish it with Magic Menace. Do you have virus protection? Introducing the newest software. Yeah, that sounds really shady still.
What are your thoughts?
There's dangers afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
It does so.
Oh!
So you finished reading Magic Minutes. They were like gentlemen thieves, targeting evil cooperation, but not just glory-seeking hackers.
Yeah, that's just like when the story comes.
They're sort of like us fan thieves. Is that nobody knows exactly who they are. That section on computer security was difficult. I'm sure you gained some knowledge from it.
Man, that's a lot of knowledge. When is it? How long will the knowledge really last?
Oh, we're almost at the station. I think that was sufficient use of your time.
Yeah, most definitely. You only got like, what, 2 days until the exhibit ends? Man, didn't went that fast, is it? Oh yes, Marky. Hey, how you been? If you don't mind, could you guys give us some time? It won't take long, so feel free to just stop by. Oh man, I need to... Oh man, what's a Marky is? You're only like 5. Next was mindfulness? What is this? Chance to restore Joker's SP when it's low. Oh my god. I know the fact is I want to get in touch with Marky, Dr. Marky, as I said, because he may be very important, so... Oh wait, I didn't press auto for some reason. I got misclick or something. We'll just go see him. Sure. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I'll meet you in the nurse's office then. I'm pretty sure you got a lot of talking there. Plus, I can gain some SP or something.
Now.
Well, today is just going to be another back and forth as usual. Oh, will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on the table. Is there something on the table? Or is it... I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief related, so... Is it the best you're ever into? I found these cookies in the underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookie too. I'm not sure they sound really sketchy here. I thought I'd get a surprise for you, since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I got enough for a second too. I'm just trying to like play along with it, even though it's like, or something like that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. Since we're talking about cookies, they're actually reminding me about this psychological experiment. the scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. What doesn't make any sense? So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how they taste compared. Which container's cookie were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? Oh my god, this is like a trick question or something? Maybe 1 cookie?
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. Oh, is that a real thing? It's about what you imagine for when the name people are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. You know you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires, and it causes a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our sense and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perception can be changed by your cognition or conception. It's all below the conscious levels, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about the idea that your unconscious desire may have changed the taste of the cookie? My sense lies to me. Yeah, as long as it's good, tastes good. Maybe this? But that's definitely not the usual response. That's what I can understand. Oh my god, really? It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter, or be unreliable sometimes. But if the experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple perception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? So I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been the subjective truth of your reality. I guess so. Right. I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I want to say was, if this idea of perception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie, or see it as running from problem. Still, even that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
Sorry.
Oh yikes, I'm sorry. We wound up getting into the academic conversation after all. What? What's that supposed to mean? I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. You keep saying about research. What is it you were talking about? I truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can't get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our ideal, right? So we said, anyway. I can sense a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. But either way, that's something. So we now got mindfulness. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it's low. Which it might be new, I don't know how stuff goes. But we're only halfway there.
Alright.
I think we're getting close to finish that till November. As we're told. Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is... Okay. They're gonna give me a lot of SP then. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Your max SP increased by 5. Which I'm not sure, like, if I still hang out with Dr. Maruki, it can gain XP. And of course, we got some other snack. do not worry. It sounded like do not worry.
Well, see you.
We should get home before it gets dark. Too dark, okay? Okay then. But you gotta call me by the time I get home. Like now. Like I knew it's gonna happen this. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. I really don't mind. You're always so kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. I always been like this. I got so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, now I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Okay then. I think we're gonna have enough for today because we're only like a half an hour up, so... But I've been learning a lot, so...
You're
yeah.
back.
Let's do it.
I sworn I heard something. I heard like a siren or something. No wait, it's something else. But anyways, think we're gonna done for today. So, jeez, I should have turned on my fan because I forgot to turn it off. But anyways, that's all we're gonna have for today, and hopefully my audios or my mic is somehow like didn't sound very echoey. If it does, then there's nothing I can do. Because the fact is, I made a mistake a lot last video, so... But, yeah. But we've been learning a lot. But even if we did some school events about, like, doing some cleanup, and we get in touch with the new comp that is Kasumi. Well, little, because we already got, like, a 5-1. It's not gonna, like, same thing for, like, she's gonna rank up by progressing the story. Just like what happened one time, when I get, like, called up from Akechi. You only get ranked up when the story progresses. So, I guess that's how it goes, but... Anyways, I'll come back for next week. Oh god, I'm starting to burn myself again. And we will see how it goes. Like, we only got like 2 days left until, like, Madarame is gonna, like, exhibit ends. And probably something new around here. Also, I'm not sure if, that Kasumi is still gonna be up to something like it ranked up. Whatever happens, like, why is only maximum rank 5, not like the others? Where something like it hiding something, but there's no telling. Maybe we have to wait until the story progresses. Or it might be like same thing, like I have to hang out with Dr. Maruki a lot, so yeah. But anyways, that's pretty much it on Persona 5 Royal. If you like this video, hit the like button too. Light them up! Want to see videos or check out, you have to go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Laters!
Dirty words.